Okay, so for all of you that have seen my previous video about how to get dopamine boosts while trying to achieve your goal, I'm making this video to explain why there is so much enjoyment in accomplishing things yourself sometimes, not always, instead of delegating things to other people. There is a fine balance required with everything in life. And it is important to let somebody know that you need help when you're feeling overwhelmed or overexhausted, if you don't have enough energy for something, or if something is just above your competence level, versus when to actually put the effort into doing something yourself as a physical and mental challenge. If you are a CEO, a manager, have any kind of a high position in almost any field of work or in any business, there will be situations in which you must and want to, and it is favorable to delegate work to others. If you're a parent, for example, that can afford to have support in cleaning, in cooking, for somebody to help you from time to time, it is still important to know when and where you need the help and when it is better to do something yourself. Even if it's just taking care of some type of tasks that you don't have to do, but could do because they could bring you satisfaction and other benefits when you achieve such a task. Choosing to have someone help you with something doesn't just involve the financial aspects. Because when people can actually afford to have somebody help them with everything, basically, that they don't want to do, or that involves any kind of physical or mental challenge, then they can sometimes get rid of the dopamine creating, resilience creating, and determination creating tasks. So let's say somebody can afford to have all of their cleaning, all of their cooking, all of their housework to be done, and they're willingly giving these tasks to somebody else when they actually have the time to do it and the possibility to do it, then they can be getting rid of many dopamine creating tasks. There are so many exemptions to this type of an approach, though, of course. For example, if somebody needs to rest, if somebody has any kind of health issues in recovery, if somebody doesn't have the time to do something at the present moment, if somebody needs to spend time working on something or developing something else at this time and moment, at a certain time, for example, etc. But if somebody is choosing to have a lifestyle of never doing anything that involves any type of a mental or physical challenge, just to make their life super easy and comfortable, then they can be getting rid of really great dopamine creating tasks. This can lead to a big difference in how somebody feels about themselves and the quality of their life. Some tasks can add a lot of value to a person's life in terms of building a person's mental resilience, in terms of their physical strength and health, their excitement and their sense of satisfaction because of the dopamine levels, as well as an improved confidence level and a feeling of competence. I, for example, will always choose to do something that creates some type of a mental and physical challenge. For example, if it's cleaning something or cooking something or fixing something, because I want to stay mentally resistant, I want to have dopamine in my body, I want to get myself moving physically, I want to feel like I can do things myself also. But it also does not mean that I'm not okay with delegating things to other people. There is nothing wrong with asking people for help, and it actually is a sign of strength, not weakness. Of course, if need be, somebody will do all of the things themselves if they cannot afford it. But if somebody can afford to have an option of doing certain things and not doing certain things, it is really great to keep in mind that there are benefits from doing some things yourself and putting in the effort and the hard work to do this. Doing some of these types of tasks on a regular basis will get you physically moving for body exercises and will support learning and overcoming challenges, developing yourself and your confidence levels, also staying humble. So I myself definitely believe that it is worth learning to do many different types of things so that you can be able to do these things, but you don't have to, and you can select which ones you want to do and when, and will bring you a sense of achievement, even if it's something small. I'm a personal life and a business coach. Follow for more.